Chad, good morning. Adonia, how's everyone doing? It is Tuesday. We're about to kick off a beautiful day here in the Bay. Chad, good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Chad Adonia, it is a great day to be alive. Mostly just let me know how the music is. We've booted Mo out of the studio. Chad, let me know. Audio check, mic check, mic check. Testing 1 2 1 2. How's the audio? Perfect. Audio is great and clean. Great and clean like the trades we will be taking today. Music too loud, music too soft. Let me know, Chad. Top of the morning. Tano Peterson, Liam Tepo. Good morning, my brother. Rian, Minty, Nasty. As always in the house, tunes getting me pumped. We already pumped, brother. JC Fisser, Keenan Benjamin. Good morning, Chadadonia. Cryptic, Rojesh. Good morning, my brother. Aram, Edgar. How are you doing, my brother? Neil van der Westhuizen. Neil, remember I need to give Neil a big shout out today. Absolutely he said I inspire him, but Neil, what you've managed to do since I started working with you inspired me so much. That is why we do these streams. Achlumile, good morning, good morning. Mo, how's the audio? Music levels good, everything. We just want to get the tone set for the morning. JX100, good morning to see you, brother. Rian Flock, good morning. Ashlyn V, I don't think I've seen Ashlyn here. Welcome, welcome. Redact, as always, in the house. Good to see you here. Bongani Kumalo, good morning, my brother in Christ. Jock Hartman, also one of the OGs in the house. Sound is 110%. Chad, it is Tuesday the 21st. We've got about a month left. I'm going to be streaming till the 23rd, so don't worry, it's only going to be about a week. I will put out a stream schedule. Mo, maybe write that down in my book there next to you, just for us to do a graphic for the stream schedule. 23rd, I don't think you guys can see this calendar here, but the 23rd is, so I'll be knocking off on the Friday the 22nd. That will be our last stream. That Monday we've got Christmas. I'm going away and I'm going to be back most probably not on the 1st. That's a Monday. I'm going to be back on the decks the 3rd of Jan. That's a Wednesday, so it's literally only 1 week without the streams. I'll be back. So I don't think I'm gonna take a rest. It's been a year, so I think it is necessary to take that break, to recharge, come back a lot stronger, because if not, then obviously I need to be fresh for you guys. You just see something here. I don't know why that camera is so big. Chad, I just want to quickly, is this thing locked? It's not locked. Anyways, let's, Chris, what do you think of a possible DXY reversal? There's a daily support from August. I'm wishful thinking. We're going to go through the charts. We're going to go through the charts right now. But Chad, it is good to be here. Day 2 of conditioning my ears to look like a MMA fighter. I don't know, maybe before Christmas with these headphones, my ears will be cauliflowers, hopefully. Just conditioning them to really become something extraordinary. But Chad, it is Tuesday. Yesterday took a last 20 pips. Not the way we wanted to start the week, but that is life. That is all part of it. Weekly time frame, jumping down to DXY. And before we start, economic calendar, nothing much. 15:30, we've got CPI out of Canada. And then basically a clean day, relatively clean. FOMC meeting minutes later tonight. I don't expect any surprise there. Nothing really out of the ordinary. So 9 o'clock FOMC minutes. Maybe if they note something regarding Israel and the Palestinian war going on, maybe that could make something in the minutes. I don't even think that's going to be in the minutes, but we'll see. Remember, FOMC meeting minutes is just basically what they talked about in their previous meeting that was not necessarily disclosed, and then they just disclosed that to the public. So it's nothing new or nothing we don't know yet. The only thing is if they've made mention to something in there that was not discussed in the press conference. But Chad, DXY weekly, we are bearish. We've already broken last week's low. As mentioned, what I do not like about DXY, we had no bottom wick. That is telling me that a lot of guys were on the sell side of the market, but we'll see. I'm bearish on the week and daily time frame. Let's quickly look at the day. We are coming up to the weekly S1 level, and we are also no top wick on today's daily candle. Are we going to find some support for a pullback to come and retest this previous breakout area? I thought Mo's talking to me. Are we going to find maybe some support here for a pullback back to 104 as a correction? That is a possibility. Definitely. Somebody mentioning, I think it was, who it was, Jex. Yeah, that is a possibility, brother, but still, it is still bearish. We're still creating lows. We're still breaking daily lows. We have yet to show any signs of reversals as of yet, so we're just going to follow the daily candles already at the daily S1. What I will say is if we do something like this during London Open and we can hold this key level, this could be something to look out for potential counter trend play. Longer term bearish on the dollar, but in the interim maybe some type of pullback. So this will be the level that I'll be monitoring, as well as Asia lows. So still bearish, nothing yet showing me any signs of reversals. So I'm actually going to set some alerts for us at the Asia lows. Let's quickly check Asia lows. Asia lows down here. And then I'm also going to have our daily key level 103.091. Daily key level. Let's just make sure. Perfect. Yeah. Daily key level, weekly S1. Potential pullback play. Bearish on the day. We'll see. US30, let's jump down to the weekly quick top-down analysis for the guys that are new here, that wasn't in the chat yesterday. So weekly time frame, I'm bullish. As mentioned, we've got quite a few levels to watch out for. Firstly, weekly time frame, this level right here, this was a previous support area, turned resistance. Last week, testing that level, not closing above it. So at any stage, this weekly can still flip bearish, but I am bullish on the week. Yesterday, I was tentatively bearish due to the fact that we closed bearish up against this previous daily key level. We've closed now above that, so I am definitely bullish on the day. Why fight the momentum? Why try and stop a moving train? That is not your job as a trader. Your job is to get onto the train, not stand in front of the train. So I'm bullish on the day. How far we're going to pull back, I don't know. Where are we what levels are we targeting? Look left with me. Daily time frame, you can clearly see this was a previous area of compression, concentration. There was a lot going on there. 35,311. However, a pullback at least to the 50% of this candle would be great. Getting some fresh buying into the market, and then firstly retesting yesterday's open, and then potentially going for that 35,313 level and on the 5 minute. And then I quickly want to look at what Asia did overnight. So still 80 bullish, nothing showing me weakness there. Asia is still intact. Daily pivot all the way down here. So let's see how deep we pull back. It would actually make sense just looking left for price to come somewhere into this zone right here. Some would call that a fair value gap or imbalance, whatever. That's a daily pivot level I'm looking at. And Asia, let's quickly look at Asia, Chad. I want to quickly see what Asia did. Here's my list. Asia, Nikkei closing flat on the day. Let's jump to a daily time frame. Just want to show you daily relatively flat, down 0.1%. Hang Seng closing slightly up 0.23%, so relatively flat day overnight for the Asian market. So not too much to read into that. NASDAQ, let's quickly look at NASDAQ. As mentioned, weekly I'm bullish. We have already broken last week's high. I am expecting NASDAQ to push all the way up to 16,340 on this week if this buying pressure continues. daily time frame yesterday, as mentioned, I was bullish due to the fact that if you look left with me, remember I said we started to break above these levels right here, and now we've cleanly moved above those levels. And also look left with me, this is that previous key level area that I marked out. This was an area of a lot of reaction. And let me just see where's our next key level that we can focus on. I'm going to say that level there, 16,391. That is the level that we need to monitor. So any potential pullbacks back to 16, maybe 15,986. And then if we go any deeper, I'm going to say we need to monitor 1584, somewhere there. That is the level that we need to monitor. So let me just take this away here. Alright, breaking below Asia lows, 15,990, daily pivot all the way down here. I would say this level right here, Chad, that is the key level to monitor for NASDAQ. Looking for potential buys there. That would be a great spot to get into longs on NASDAQ. So UJ, weekly time frame, we were bearish. Or not we are bearish, breaking. What's up, brother? Just let me know. Chad, just give me a second. Keegs is back in the house. I asked him nicely to come in. He didn't want to come in, but he's here.
Alright, just let me know, can you hear me?
Keeks, just turn your camera a little bit. I don't know, Mo was...
I don't know what Mo was doing. Wait, I actually look like I'm in there. I've got some lights here by me.
Yeah, that's why we changed it.
What the hell? How did he put this thing up? Hold on.
Mo. Just come out.
We got it.
They got it.
The goat came in clutch.
Okay, that's...
The goat came in clutch.
No, just help me with this camera.
No, reposition it because it kept folding over.
Oh, okay.
So we put the goat there. Yeah. I actually look like I got light to me, guys.
It actually works.
We've brought him back into the light, Chad. UJ, weekly time frame, I'm bearish, and I said on the weekly time frame 146.50. That is our potential downside targets, already almost there. Daily time frame, yesterday closing bearish below this previous key level, already breaking yesterday's lows, already at our next intermediate level. This level right here, 147.45, already there. Are we going to see some type of pullback? This is basically 4 days of straight selling. At what stage are we going to see this thing reverse? Already below daily S1 at the Asia lows. 80 is still firmly pointing down. So it's bearish, but obviously we need to see how do we get in on this. Already down 100 pips on the day. I'm going to wait. It's just a low probability sell at this stage. Could go lower, 400 pips, I don't care. Just in terms of probabilities, this is not my setup. Pound yen, weekly time frame, we were bullish on the week, but breaking last week's low. And daily time frame, let's go down to a daily, already filling yesterday's wick. As you can see, wick fills are very easy to trade, very high probability they will get filled. Already filled yesterday's wick, already breaking yesterday's low. So we've got basically two zones. We're either going to be spending the majority of our day in this zone right here, and if there's really a lot of momentum, you're going to see something like this. So we've got two zones to monitor in today's session. This is our first zone right here. This is our second zone. Bullish scenario is we will be trading back into this zone right here. So for a bullish scenario, anything above 185, I will start to look bullish. while we're trading below 185, this thing is still looking relatively bearish. However, trading at the weekly S1 80 yesterday started to try and turn to the upside. Now still trading firmly below, so gonna be a tricky day. We need to see where we are. 185, that's where I'm gonna set some alerts. 185, 185. Let's see what we get there. Right, chat, 11 minutes gold. Let's quickly look at gold. Gold weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. I'm bullish on the week. Remember yesterday I mentioned we've now broken this downtrend and we created a new high. This is now our new potential higher low. So with that expectation that we can see price take out these highs right here. So I'm bullish on the week. Daily time frame, let's quickly look at it. Yesterday, remember we mentioned at any stage price can reverse. This is all just a pullback. If you look on a line chart, all this is doing is it's creating a high pullback, and now already breaking basically last week's high. No bottom wick. That's a little bit tricky. Key level 1992, 9081. I'm going to be bullish on the day. 5 minutes. Let me just change that. I'm bullish on the day. Keegan was bullish yesterday. You got literally nipped out by
I was actually doing the Jevon today about it. At the point where I got wicked and it turned around, it never went to that point. So like if I just was like a millimeter more, I would have been in this trade flying all day.
I think Keegan got in here. Somewhere here, got nipped there, and yeah, it's literally, what is it, 20, yeah, almost $20 up from where you entered. But that is trading, that is life. Already at Asia highs, already at this key level. I would say for continuations above Asia highs. Otherwise, I would say a very nice trade would be if you can get some type of pullback all the way back down here, 1981. Something similar to yesterday. See how we just traded straight down all the way up until literally NYSE open and then reversed from there. Could get the same thing today, trading all the way down. NYSE open gives you that trade off 1981, but I'm bullish on the day. Gonna be tricky trading these Asia highs, but let's see. GBP USD, there's 8 minutes left. Let's quickly wrap this up, this rapid fire analysis. Weekly time frame, I'm bullish as mentioned. We've got a level at a 12576 that I'm targeting. Daily time frame, I am right. Daily time frame, this 12500 level. Yesterday we mentioned that's the target. We met that target. We're breaking above this previous resistance area. However, we need to be very cognizant of the fact that this was the previous area. Look, if I pull this all the way through, you can see that this was a level that was important. It's only 10 pips above to 12500, but let's not forget that level. 5 minute time frame, where are we? Asia high still intact. 80 starting to crack a little bit, trading above the daily pivot. I would say 12500. I'm going to set some alerts there. 12500. 12500, that's the level that I'll be monitoring. Gonna be patient, even this 12510, but let's see where we are a little bit later in the morning. Weekly time frame, Euro USD, we are bullish on the week. We've already broken last week's high. This thing looks like a rocket from SpaceX, not Rocket X. Daily time frame closing above this previous area of contention, key level. As you can see there, this little block right here, closing above that. When are we going to get a pullback? I don't know. Daily is still bullish. 5-minute time frame. Let me just go back to the daily. Apologies. Daily time frame, we've got a big level 1.1020, and then we've got a relatively solid level here at 10974. So we're going to be primarily spending our day in this range right here. This is our main range, and then our secondary range, if the sells come into play, is going to be down here. So that is the two ranges that we will be spending our time in today, and no major news, so I will expect that price will just follow what it did yesterday, unless there's any unexpected news headlines. How can we trade this? Asia lows, daily pivot, key level down there. I would say 109.30. Ideally, that is where I would like to get long. Daily pivot level. That is where I would like to get into some longs. Price still within the Asia range. We need to be patient. German 30, 5 minutes left. Let's quickly look at German 30 weekly time frame. We were bullish. I don't know why it is saying bearish. Let me just change that and save it. Bullish on the week. Daily time frame. Let me just save it quick. Daily time frame. Alright, yesterday we were neutral due to the fact that we are trading into a heavily congested area where were a lot of selling going on, a lot of buying, a lot of ranging. So are we going to get some type of pullback? This thing has been on a tear for almost 3 trading weeks. So can still be long-term bullish, but you can get some type of pullback all the way down here and still be bullish. So again, neutral on the day. This could either be a resistance being formed, or this can just be broken down and you can get a daily candle closing above here today. So neutral on the day, 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? Asia lows already taken, daily pivot right there, 80 still bullish, so easy trade. Wait for price to get back above the daily pivot. If you execute from your daily pivot, monitor your Asia lows, see if price can get back in there, and then obviously your Asia highs. Sell scenario, tricky, you need to have some balls on you. If you start failing here at Asia lows, I would say wait for price then to get back below the daily pivot. Rather sit out on the sells unless anything is clean or whether you've got some bullets to burn, but otherwise I would say be very careful. 2 minutes 20, we are almost at the open. Weekly time frame, EJ bullish yesterday, trying to get those buys, didn't get it, got our hands cut. Interesting for me, remember yesterday I said this is the potential retest level. Some would say this is a daily order block. I just see that as a previous resistance that got broken down. On the day I need to be bearish, but I'm going to be neutral due to the fact that at any stage can we start flipping back bullish, and I might need to get into those buys. 1 minute 40, and we are at the weekly S1, we are at Asia lows, we're at the daily S1. So I'm going to say we need to monitor the weekly S1. If price can get above here, 80 starts flipping bullish, then I think that would be good. But Chad, that is the analysis. Keeks, how are you feeling? I'm going to give, I've got 2 minutes left. I'm going to quickly pop out of the stream. I'm going to throw over to Keeks. I'll just have a quick meeting. But I'm going to wait for the open. And markets are opening in 1 minute. Keeks, how are you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, ready to get the week. Good way to start things off. I mean, as we said yesterday, it can only get better from here. But I'm feeling good for it. Nice and ready for today. Definitely think we might get some setups. I always say things with Mondays for me is you have your bias, but a Monday always kind of sets that tone for the week. So the fact that now everything's gone to plan, and kind of giving you that true confirmation yesterday, it really gives you, if you want to say that again, confirmation going into the rest of the week, what you want to be looking for.
Chad, markets are opening in 18 seconds. I just need to sort out Keegan's screen share here. I don't know why it is doing this to us. Let me quickly check here. Alright, Keegan's screen share is back and ready. Chad, markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. Round one, fight. Let's get ready. Chad, I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to throw over to Keegs. Welcome everybody. It's going to be a good day. Chris, we talked about that. Frank and Fruity, good morning. Marley, Minty, Jason, did you guys break down Euro USD? We did. Just go back on the start of the stream. Edgar, Twala, UK 100, please. I have to head out, my brother. Trader X, EU, only buyers will be high probability and quality. I tend to agree with you. Tutau, the gold trade yesterday went well after tapped you out. It did, unfortunately. What's up, traders? Chad, I'm heading out for a quick couple of minutes. Keegs, I'm going to throw over to your screen, my brother.
No, that is perfect.
And I will see you right now, Chad. Over to Keegs' screen. I'll be back.
Alright guys, I'm gonna just quickly get onto YouTube on my phone just so I can see if you guys are gonna ask any questions, but I am just quickly sorting something else out here while we wait for the 50-minute shuffle, but then I'll have everything in front of me. What was the date yesterday? The 20th. Alright Chad, I'm going to be getting to it now. Don't worry, I have my alerts on my side. I don't know about Chris's obviously, but I have my alerts in my place, so I'll be getting to all of that soon. And then we can take it from there. So right, let's see what I can do here on this side. Alright, gold already giving me some alerts here, so let's see. Let's just see, Chad. Just hold on, guys. I need to just sort this other thing out quickly. It's just been a busy day in the office already. All right, Chad. Let's get it, guys. We have got still like 10 minutes, but let's see what you guys are saying here. Let's see. You know, I don't get it, eh? I mean, my camera. Let's see. Look at that. I look so bright there for once, but on YouTube, it looks so dark. It's definitely better, but still looking dark. Peach Nation, good morning. Views on gold. We are both bullish, myself and Chris. Keys, are you bullish on US30 and gold? Yes, I am. Remortgaging the house to get in on a gold trade, Keys. 100%, bro. You know it. We're going to full port this thing. Always looking so sunny over there. It's grey most days, and the rest is darker shade of grey. Your views. What's your views for Nas, bro? Bullish, still bullish on the week, but could see a bearish day. It burned me yesterday, so I'm out today. What are Asia highs, Asia lows? We're looking at the charts. That is your highest and lowest point during the Asia session. Pretty simple on that one. Lol, also got a little burnt. Need to be a sniper today. It's because of the window in the back. Yeah. Thing is, the same window is like with Chris. I mean, Chris is right next to me. Obviously, we have his camera pointed a bit from the side, and that's what we try to do with this one. But somehow, it's still just catching us. What's up, my brother? Still shows on the thing that it needs to be done again. And so actually, literally haven't answered emails. They haven't responded to WhatsApp. Nothing. So I've even got hold of my bank now to see if they'll just reverse the payment, and then I'll redo it. But it's...
Otherwise, you maybe want to give me the login details, then I'll do a payment for my son as well.
Oh, yeah.
And then once it's reversed, you just give me the money.
Yeah, well, I just want to see that they're going to reverse, because the thing is, they say they get hold of the place when I dispute it, because basically it's I've paid and not received the service or the good. So they just want to dispute it with them. If they say listen, it doesn't come up, then they'll reverse the payment. So that's why my personal banker is just going to... Yeah, so my personal banker is just going to keep me updated. Okay. Alright, guys. What do you mean when Asia highs and lows are swept? What does that mean? So if these are Asia lows, you can see now Asia lows are untested. So if we come back down here, we do something like this, we've swept Asia lows. That's hint a sweep. You can see that we've taken Asia lows and we get back above. You need a flower short brew will brighten you up. I actually do have one. I've got like a bluish one. Need light from the front, Keeks. Bro, if you need to see, like, I've got this massive ass light here. So that's why we getting so confused here, why it just won't pick us up. I have a buy stop in gold around 1994. What are your thoughts? Personally, bro, I feel you might miss the move. You'll get there, but at that point in time, you're standing the risk of facing a pullback. So that's the only thing I'd watch out for. For me, with gold, guys, I'm either going to want a nice pullback to this, because this all happened today. So I'd either want a nice pullback. What to watch out for is the fact that our pivot and EQ are under us. So we can definitely come back down here, which I'd love to see. Otherwise, our only other option is maybe we a quick one-to-one or manage it. But once we get above the highs again, also taking our Asia highs, we can look to retest and go longer. Purely because if you look on the higher time frames, we've obviously got our zone to zones. So that's our high we need to break. Obviously, next area, very simply, is the weekly resistance. So the fact we did do this, close back above, we are now there. Again, being in one day, we can look to do something like that to continue. Otherwise, it will be a simple just break above and continue. So that's just what we're going to keep an eye out for and just react on gold today. We know we're bullish. We just want to see which way it's going to try to give it to us. Makes sense, bro. I'll wait for break and retest. Yeah, that's 100%, bro. Let's just say it's you can enter here. You just stand the risk of getting more of a pullback. So personally, like, if I do take the trade of the break above and enter like this, I'm probably gonna go like for a one-to-one, where if I get something like that, I'm 100% gonna like hold this, because then you're all the way down there. you can aim for that. Like, you're just going to get a much, much better trade. I always just say to guys, the thing is with this, keep in mind, so you always, when it comes to key levels, you want to be trading breaks and retests. So we had this like kind of break and then pull back. Now we've broke again. So every time this kind of worked as resistance. Yes, we had the break, but it didn't hold. As you can see, we basically gave in again. So the big thing is, yes, this one went all the way back up and came down. It kind of held as resistance at the end of the day. So now that we've had the break, we want to have that confirmation of a retest and go back, because then we can see the bullish momentum come in and we can see that start to hold as support now. So again, I'd love to see the pullback, but again, we're just gonna have to react. Yeah, that was quick.
I just excuse myself. Wait.
Don't forget to like and stream these gents here for us daily. You know it, guys. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I'll definitely wait for some better momentum and intent to come into the market. Wait for order flow to come into play. I guess it's the patience game, yeah, bro. That's the biggest thing about trading. It truly is a patience game. When you jump the gun a bit early, like Chris and myself did yesterday, you get your teeth brushed very, very quickly.
Chad, alright, I'm back. I unmuted it. Can you hear me? Testing.
I can hear you. I just don't know if it goes to
Testing 1 2 1 2. Right, Chatadonia markets are open. We've yet to take Asia lows. We're obviously in some good hands here. Do you think EURUSD can reverse back down now that it's taken previous weekly highs? Here's my thing. It's all speculation up until it does. The momentum is currently bullish, and it's that thing of Newton. As soon as something is in motion, you either need equal force to stop it, and then you need more force to reverse it. So currently the momentum is bullish. So we need to ask ourselves what will potentially reverse the current momentum we've got. Obviously the Fed is pausing. If you go to the Fed futures, let me quickly get Fed futures and show that to you. That's where the expectation from the market shifted from potentially rates staying where they are next year, even another rate hike in the new year, to starting to price in a rate cut in June. So I just want to show that to you guys. So that's where the entire macroeconomic shift came in. So looking at Fed futures, I don't know if you guys can see this. So for December, they're not expecting anything there. Let me just see Fed 5.5. Yeah, December expecting that one to remain the same. Jan still expecting rates to remain the same. March as well. May already starting to, even May, so now it's shifted 46.2%, pricing in a potential cut as soon as May. June 43%, that's why you can see, so the market is leaning between May and June for the first cuts. Another cut in July. September, expecting it to remain the same next year. November, expecting it to remain. So market starting to price in 2-3 rate cuts. So this is still next year, December. So currently markets are pricing in 3 rate cuts for 2024. And that is why you saw this shift in the dollar. So that is where we are with that. $250 viewers, 91 likes. Chad, can we bump up those likes? Let's get this channel out to more traders. If you found value in it, please leave a like. For the guys that have been here every single day, we see you, we feel you. You are the foundation of this channel. We do it for you guys. We are in it together. As mentioned yesterday, we're not competing, but we are all basically in this together. trying to take our piece of the market however we can. So it's not a contest. It's not I'm better than you better than me. It is all of us collectively trying to put our minds together to see how we can gain an edge on the market and how we can potentially grab our piece and go. So if you found value, please leave a like, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. If you do not like the channel, that is also fine. It is not for everybody. But again, guys, let me see if I can find this. So Neil, I think I mentioned to you guys how myself and Neil met. Very good friend of mine, Arne, said he's got a friend that's really keen to take his trading to the next level. He wants to stop dabbling and he really wants to start knuckling down. And I was very reluctant. I told him I don't mentor people because that there's always that chance that somebody will fail, and I hate that. And I spent so much time in previous years trying to push somebody and trying to get somebody to want it. I actually wanted it more for a lot of people than they actually wanted it, and that spiritually and mentally basically fatigued me because I'm pushing so hard and I want the next person to also have that hunger to say like, flip, I'll put in the hours, I'll do what it takes to get to that stage of profitability. But nonetheless, we started off initially, I just did it because Arne asked me, but myself and Neil I actually started enjoying it. We became good friends. And Neil sent this to me last night, and I just want to show this to you guys. Neil basically, I don't know when he started, this was on the 23rd of the 10th, so it's basically a month, almost completing a phase one. Just basically did the 10% profit, just the commission, so still needing 1.4%. But this is somebody that came to me, initially had some knowledge and trusted the process, initially fought against me a little bit. We still had a good laugh about it. He asked me the one day, he said, Chris, there needs to be more to trading than what you are showing me. And I said, brother, go out for 2 or 3 years, go test everything, go see everything, then come back to me. And he said, no, trust me. And the fruits are starting to show. I've never met Neil in person. We've only been chatting on Zooms, chatting on the phone. But Neil, I don't know if you're on. I would love for Neil to come to the office one day and do a podcast with us. This is somebody that went from struggling in trading to honestly enjoying his trading, looking at the markets with a clear mind, knowing what he wants to do, knowing how to execute, knowing how to manage. And that comes with putting in the work, putting in the effort, and the fruits are starting to show. So well done, Neil. I don't know if Neil is on, but very, very well done to him. What is the purpose of using Asia high and lows for London and New York session? Trav, that is a very good question. Stick around for a week or two and you're going to see exactly what is the purpose of the Asia high and low. What do I think of gold? We did our gold analysis. Keeks, bullish on gold.
Yeah, bullish.
Also waiting just for that pullback.
Yeah, so I said to the guys, you can react if you got some at the top, but just high probability trade is more the pullback because we had that break, so we want that retest now. So yeah, I want that pullback back to 1980.
Did the Rocket FX CEOs accept your challenge yet? No, but we're done with it. Neil is in the building. Appreciate the shout out, my brother. Will be an honor to be part of your podcast. Yeah, Neil, I think that would be great. The thing is, Neil is like all of us that started out, and I'm not talking about you could be trading for 5 years and there could be a shift in your trading within 3 months. Like you've got all of these, I always talk about it, you've got all of these elements of trading and you can still not be profitable, because what makes you profitable is being able to use all of that information, connect it into a system and basically bringing it all together. I always compare it to golf. Like you can maybe have a good drive off the tee, you can maybe have like a very good bunker play, your putting could be well, but you can still play a cuck round of golf. It's about putting, and you don't have to be great at everything. If you are average at your drives, your iron play, your putts, your short game, you can put a very good round together. So there's not a one size fits all. It's about putting that collective effort together and taking your piece of the market. There is so much to trading that you can't teach to a newbie. There's actually so much you simply can't teach. Exactly. That is where that experience comes into play. There's no substitute for experience. Jordan FX, yeah, there's a lot of times, I still told you guys the reason I stopped trading gold was that I saw, for instance, from market open, London open, that first hour, 2 hours, if price pushes into one direction, very likely you're going to see a pullback occur, and also vice versa. If it sells off during that first hour or two in London, you can expect some type of reversal. Myself and Keegan has shown, is it the 7 o'clock candle, Keegs?
Yeah, the 7. I think now it's at 8 o'clock because of daylight.
Oh, yeah.
It's moved up, but yeah, it used to be the 7 o'clock.
But Jordan, that's part of trading, picking up these little nuances, these little correlations, picking up trends, looking at the last week or two. When was the weekly high formed? When was the weekly low formed? And then all of that you start to build into your system, and you start to frame an idea. That is where the art of trading comes in, framing your idea as to why I'm potentially buying here. It's not just, oh, this thing crossed that line and that line crossed here, but you basically creating this picture for yourself, and you frame your idea or your consensus about why you want to buy, and then you see whether it plays out or not. I think that's the beauty of trading, is you put in the work and the effort, but there's still that risk that you could fail, if I can put it that way. It's that thing every single time when I open up a trade, it's that almost, dude, it is that thing of gambling, that excitement, that dopamine hit, but that is where you test yourself, like, damn, I could be wrong on this, I could be losing some money on this, but I did my homework. This is how I'm going to enter. Keeks, definitely some dopamine in it, eh?
100%.
We're not
100%.
not going to lie about that and say there's no dopamine involved with trading.
Incoming mail.
Brother, don't apologize for asking questions. I think a lot of times there's other guys that wants to ask the same questions, so 100% that's why the channel is here. So please feel free to ask questions. And I don't think I'm just sitting here trying to teach you guys or trying to share my experience. You guys can add value to me as well. Like Neil's saying, I inspire him. His progress inspires me. It's that thing of iron sharpens iron. if I'm winning, I inspire Keegan. I maybe teach Keegan something. Keegan comes back the next day. He's like, bro, did you see this? Did you see that? For instance, these 4-hour pivot levels. Neil was the one that picked this up. These 4-hour levels, I showed him, I just traded the daily pivots. And he's like, bro, I was backtesting on the 4-hour. We have yet to refine it to, I think we took 1 or 2 swings off the weekly pivot. But again, this is something Neil said, he picked it up and I said, wait, let me go back. I backtested it. And then we started using the 4-hour pivots as extreme levels as well. So that is the beauty of trading. That is the beauty of a collective trading community, where it's not just 1 or 2 minds, me and Keegan sitting here mindlessly every day, but you guys also adding value. So what is looking most valid for pause tonight to trade? It's been very insightful, these YouTube sessions. Really do love it. Been struggling a lot with trading. Fabio, that's why we started it. There's a lot of guys struggling with trading. And for the most part, I think it's like very small fixes you need to make. Very, very small tweaks. And that's where the journaling comes in. If you're not journaling, you can't sit calm on a weekend and look back at your trades and say, look, how could I have not taken that trade, or how could I have better managed my risk on that trade? That's why journaling, very, very important. I've challenged Keeks over the weekend. He promised me, I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week, or maybe he's going to start. It's going to be a new man in the new year. But we talked over the weekend and we said, we challenged one another. Because obviously we haven't reached our final form in trading. I don't feel like I have arrived. I'm still constantly looking at how do I improve, how do I increase my edge. And we need to always challenge ourselves as to how we can be better in our trading. How can we go to that next level? Some questions I don't like, buy or sell, for instance, grinds Mike. How do you find the weekly and daily pivots? Daniel Gooden, the pivots we use on a daily is just the 5-minute. It's the indicator. The weekly pivot, go on the 4-hour. Just mark those out manually. Thanks, brother. Definitely not afraid to ask questions. For me, trading is based on probabilities in line with multiple confluences, and with proper risk long term, you will be successful 100%. Hello guys, all the way from George, Western Cape. Just a quick one. What is the discount code for Vault Funder? Highly appreciate what you guys are doing. FX Max, it's VF Launch, all capital. VF Launch, all capital letters. Enjoy that 35% discount. Joshua Hudson, I'm still new to the life of trading, and just from watching your streams for the last 2 weeks has taught me a lot. Appreciate all that you boys do. Appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate all of you guys. Earl Hercules, I'm from George too. George representing here today. There's always room for improvement, 100%. Are you guys doing another giveaway for the Vault Funder account? Alright, Chad. So go onto my Instagram. Let me just log in. I actually thought about it last night. We haven't pushed this. So this will most probably be the last big giveaway for the year. We're going to give 3 accounts away. And I want you guys to go onto my Instagram. If you go onto my Instagram, and this post I made right here, the Robins World Cup one, where I said please go and tag the traders that you think or that you rate. Tag all 3 of them below. We're going to do a giveaway on the 15th live on stream. We might need to move it to the 14th. I think the 15th is a public holiday for winning the World Cup, Keeks?
Yeah, the 15th.
Yeah, so we will move that up to the 14th. So go and tag your... I'm actually going to do a follow-up video on that. We're going to basically collect all of the data on there, see who's the top 3 most mentioned traders. And just answer here quickly. Gigs, you know, it's the funny thing. The one guy tagged himself.
Man's like, choose me.
I'm like, I don't know if I don't know how to feel about it.
I give him credit for creativity.
Yeah. Right, Keeks, I haven't even asked you, what are you looking at most likely for?
So for the day, gold's obviously got my attention. UJ's not near my zones. Yes.
What now?
I think everything for me would actually need quite a bit of a pullback today. So like all my setups, UJ needs a bit of a pullback, EU, EJ, GU. Yeah. So for me, gold's probably the most one I might get something off of today.
Appreciate it, Danny. Yeah, I think what we are doing is quite unique, and I also wished I had a channel like this, but now it's that paying forward. ADX, I'm not going to trade tonight, brother. Wait for FOMC to go past, let it play out. You can catch the spill over volume from just listen to this. Growing from strength to strength by joining both sessions every day, learning to incorporate pivots into my trading, and so good so far. Really grateful for what you guys are doing. Appreciate you, brother. What are your thoughts on Trade Locker? I've never used it. Keeks, have you used Trade Locker?
I tried the one day. I actually wanted to, but all the like brokers and things that I use couldn't get in on there because they incorporate a lot of like your overseas stuff.
Chats, everything's still ranging. Can't really do much. Only 36 minutes into the session, but let's see where we are. My wife is drilling me because my son is sick and hey, EJ. I might sell EJ, bro.
Oh, I want to sell it. I'm just
You
waiting
also-
for a retest, yeah.
Yeah, I want to set some alerts here. Hopefully it is not one of those days where we one day too early, one day too late. But yeah, Asia lows have been taken. Weekly lows. This is the weekly low. We've broken below it. We're already trading below the S1. Here's the thing, if you look at it from the perspective of we've tried to bounce twice from the daily S1 and failed. This is where my analysis have come in previously, or not analysis, backtesting, that if it fails to hold a S1 level and it retests here, it will most likely go to the next pivot level, which is the S2 level. So I've set some alerts at Asia lows. Let's see if we get that retest rejection. DXY, where's DXY? DXY also struggling here at that S1. I think if this breaks, we're going to go to that weekly S1. US30 at this stage, nothing for me. Like I said, that daily pivot would be good. NASDAQ 15984. Wait for those pullbacks. Don't get hasty. UJ. Keeks, your bias on UJ also bearish, eh?
Bearish, yeah.
Bearish daily time frame. Interesting. Yes, the only thing is this thing is almost down 100 pips on the day. Pound yen as well, daily S1. Let's see. 80. Yeah, Euro is looking relatively weak today. Right, Chad, let's see if we can get that pullback. Love y'all, Aki, inshallah, inshallah, my brother. How do you get your pivot levels? Is it an indicator? It is. If you drop to your indicators, this is the pivot point standard. Screenshot this, 1, 2, 3, screenshot done. These are the settings for my pivot. There again, screenshot that, 3, 2, 1. Hope you screenshot that. If not, pause the video, screenshot it, and 1, 2, 3. Any US30 setup? Not at this stage, CJ. Waiting for pullback. Chris, did you get a slap for every time you swore on stream last night? Luckily, my wife was too busy, brother. Otherwise, most likely a little bit. But I haven't even used one of my 5 words today. How do you get your pivot? Alright, we talked about that. Fulmar, moere manne, wat dink julle van GJ? GJ is 'n lekker ou. GJ, nothing here for me, Fulmar. Only issue is we already at the daily S1 below the weekly S1, so tricky, not gonna lie. Chris, Market Bull, good day, gentlemen. Good day, Bright. I haven't seen you here, brother. I think it's the first time seeing you here. Krenus, Balsamy, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it 100%. Chat, Tuesday, third trading session of the week. We still have 7 after this, so don't stress. We're gonna patiently wait for our setups. Could be a slow day due to no major news releases. Could be a low volume day where we also see some moves. But what do you think about banks manipulating the rand and other things? You must be following Jevon. What do I think about it? I don't think anything about it. Obviously, it's being dealt with, but yeah, that's the thing with finances and money. If there's a way to manipulate things, people will find a way. That is unfortunately life. NZD USD, profitable trader. Let's have a look at it while we wait. NZD USD. Like. Please, yeah, it's New York sesh. New York session, absolutely going from strength to strength. Keeks, did you guys hit your highest concurrent viewers yesterday?
I think we did. We got close. I think we had 284 yesterday.
When I checked, it was almost at 300. What's your highest? 280?
I have no clue.
But that was...
I'm just actually look.
So for all the NYSE streamers, you guys better be awake. There's somebody on your tail. NZD, USD. Let's quickly do a top-down analysis for my brother here, profitable trader. Weekly time frame range. As you can see there, this thing was in a range. Now currently it looks like it wants to break this downtrend. As you can see from a line chart, this was going lower, and now it seems like we could maybe get some type of reversal. I would have been neutral on the week daily time frame. I would be bullish due to the fact that we broke above this previous resistance area there. You've got this previous resistance area there looking left on the daily as well. Now your only concern is this daily 200 EMA that's in the way, and also looking left you've got this little zone right here, support, resistance. So you've got basically 4 ranges that you need to monitor. For the bullish range, this is the range that you need to focus on for NZD USD if price is going to continue bullish. Let me just copy that. This is your bullish range there. 610 to 676, your bearish range is here. And if it really starts coming down, this is your other range. So you basically have 1, 2, 3 ranges to monitor. If we go down to a 5-minute time frame, let's quickly look at where we are on the 5. Already at the daily R2, now currently testing your Asia highs, very close to the Asia highs. Already tested it once, as you can see here. So if this thing is going to continue high, you need to monitor this level right here, but it becomes a lot less probable due to the fact that you are already at your daily R2. So this thing is quite extended from the daily pivot. Not saying it's going to reverse here, but Asia low still intact. If you want to buy this, buy these highs. AD is also still bullish, but for me, I wouldn't necessarily buy here at a daily. Also weekly high, think about that. Buying at the weekly high, either it's going to induce a lot of volume to continue higher for the guys that are wanting to sell, or it's going to fake out the buyers and do something like this. So not the cleanest of setups, personally profitable trader if I look at it, but I hope that helps. Got a massive buy yesterday on Nas. Beautiful. Chris Marketable, it's actually my third time. Yesterday I came in during London. Oh, beautiful, brother. Awesome to see you here. Obviously returning means that you found some value. Chris, I didn't get a reply yesterday. I want to know your bias on US100 weekly. Bullish. I'm bullish, brother. If you can check here, check the top right of my screen. There you can see bias weekly. Bullish. Also go to the start of the streams. I went through it in depth. Jay Freeman, you guys randomly popped up like 2 weeks ago and I've been watching as much as I can. Oh, beautiful. Algorithm pushing us. Gotta get up early though, stay up late. My New York sessions is the best with Keegs. Don't try and sell Keegan stream here. You guys know I'm kidding. And try and promote that NYSE stream here on the opening bell. Bro, tell us more about trailing.
They know where the vibes are at.
Bro, tell us more about trailing loss. How do we best use it? Trailing loss.
So it means like how I was talking about how you move your stop loss to 1R, then 2R, then 3R.
Oh.
Like how do you trail it?
Yeah, so I've been talking to Keegan about it. I haven't done it. I haven't even committed myself to start doing it though. So I think Keegan, let's share your screen. Talk to the guys about the trailing stop.
So, okay guys, so let's just say, let's go here, 5 minutes, okay. So let's just say this is the trade now. We were at Asia highs. Okay, let's just take it from Asia highs. So we went to the sell, we had that retest, bang. Now we enter here, okay. We have a 20 pip stop, alright. So you guys can see, so basically there's your 1-to-1, okay. So what happens is when I move here, so my stop loss is there. When I hit 1R, I move stop loss to break even, okay. Oh, now the problem's going to be, I'm not going to see where 2R is. But when, can I actually take that back? No. Alright, so we're going to just work with it. But now stop loss is at break even. So when I hit 2R, my stop loss becomes 1R. When this thing carries on, it hits 3R. My stop loss becomes 2R. Now when this hits 4R, my stop loss becomes 5R. And you just let it run the whole time. You just trailed it. So you would have gone all the way here, probably to about, let's say 8-9R. That would have come and hit you back here at 9R. So this trade would have been a 9R trade just by you trading it the whole time. So does that make sense? So you basically are just moving your stop loss down with you. So I always like to use my percentage, so I know if that was 1R, break even. 2R becomes 1R, 2R. When that hits 3R, you go 2R. When that hits 4R, you go 3R. So you just trail it behind every 1%, if that makes sense. So you were risking one, and that way you actually keep your risk to reward always the same. So because remember, Chris and I have said a few times, if I'm trading all of this now and I'm waiting for this little bit to just tap out, this thing can reject and I'm actually risking 8R, 7R to make this 0.5, where this cuts it off and I've secured all of this either or. So you basically always just move that 1R that you risk in and trail the trade the whole time. I hope that makes sense.
Chad, sorry, I'm gonna enter sales here on GU. I hope I'm not late. Fuck. GU. Come on. Where is my GU?
Are you gonna enter now? You're not waiting. Oh wait, the candle did like just close.
Chad, sorry, I was a little bit. Let me just get my one-click trading here. Alright. Chad, I'm gonna break it down to you guys now. I just wanna quickly set my stops here. 15 pip stop. I'm gonna tell you guys now while Keegan. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. Fuck. Sorry guys, I entered sales here on GU. 15 pip stop. I'm going to tell you guys now why I took it. All right, Chad. Sold GU on the close of that candle. 15 pip stop. I'm going to show you guys now why. So 15 pip stop. Ideally going to target these Asia lows if we can get it. Asia lows, even a little bit lower, this 12500 level, that key level down there. Reason for the trade is DXY, daily S1 starting to get reaction off that. As you can see, Asia low still intact though, but look at this, we started breaking structure back to the upside. So after holding the daily S1, this is also very close to the weekly low. And if you look at GBP USD, this is also literally the weekly high is right there. That is the weekly high right there. Your AD has been starting to show some cracks here. We started trading now below it. Daily R1 right here, and I'm willing to take a crack at it. And if I get stopped, I get stopped. That's completely fine. Euro is the weaker one. However, this is the daily R1 for Euro. It has already moved lower from there. So GBP USD is the better one in terms of that. Entry model for this, for the guys that haven't seen, go onto the Discord. This is a reversal trade. There is your structure level that got broken down. We should have actually entered on this candle. However, I entered on that one. How will I move stops to break even? Once we hit the 200 period moving average on the 5 minute, I'm going to move my stops to break even there. Stops to BE at this level here. And how will I manage my risk? So ideally, what I do not want to see with this is something like this happening. See this previous resistance area right here? Quite a strong resistance level. So if we do something like this, if we push up, we retest that daily R1 level and we break through there and we get a closure above, I will kill the trade. That is how I will be managing my risk. So then that becomes a 8 pip loss instead of a 15 pip loss. That is the only way I will manage my risk if price gets back above that level. But while we're trading below the daily R1, I'm still happy with this trade. While we're trading below this previous resistance area there, I'm still happy with the trade. So let's see how she goes. In terms of what I need what is that, 0.35. So that is literally, oh damn, should have actually entered. Just enter another sell here so I can get this thing over the line.
Stacking over there.
I am stacking 25438. Take profit 25137. 25137. Let's just go for 1-1. All right. So we've got those two positions. To make it safe, let's just go for 4K. I need 4K, so it's there. So 12 pips. Oh wait, let me rather, fuck. Imagine that it goes there and I need 200 Rand. Alright, Chad, that is the trade that we are in. Let's see how she goes. Break even there, 2500, 2505. Let's see, 2505. All right.
My thing is, bro, what's your analysis on this pair? Because aren't you bullish on GU?
I am bullish. However, if you look how far we're trading above the daily pivot, we're trading at the weekly highs.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some type of pullback, and also if you go on the daily, you'll see that from these lows right here, we haven't really retested this breakout level here at 12500. So it's broken through. We're trading at the daily highs. So even though I'm bullish, this is a lower probability buy scenario for me. So I'll rather go with the potential pullback sell against the trend than try and buy up here. This thing can run, don't get me wrong. This thing can absolutely demolish the sellers, but again, it is that case of the daily R1, that case of the weekly high literally sitting there.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Anyone selling gold? Gold melting.
Gold must come back to my zone.
I've never traded on Black Friday. Is there a lot of manipulation? No, I think there's just a lot of specials.
You'll get double the amount of profit you normally get.
I've been trading for 3 years while working, and I feel like now I take too many things into consideration to decide, yes, brother, that is something. B is not a bad stage to be in. 100% not. That's if you're in the B stage, you're in the top 5% in the world. Remember, 95% of traders lose money. 5% don't lose money, but maybe 1% actually make money. So you're at you're now at the tipping point where if you're just gonna start tweaking a little bit here and there, you're gonna now start getting into that fold of being profitable. So I would suggest get your trading plan knuckled down, go onto your trading journal. Maybe you're taking too many trades, maybe it's time of day. If you see a correlation between the time of day and the time you take losses, remove that. Remember, I told you guys I saw most of my losses occurred before London Open and within the first 15 minutes of the London Open. That's where the majority of my losses happened. So I just went ahead and took that out of my not my trading plan, but my trading plan then became not to trade during that time. Lucas, GU gives me correlation on my EU short. Beautiful. Yeah, let's see. This thing has yet to move. Maybe we see some moves. Chris, was GJ fake out to the downside or something? Not necessarily. Only thing is that's the weekly low. So a weekly low has been set. We're trading below the weekly S1. We're trading at the daily S1. So selling it, you're either going to need a massive volume catalyst or something to drive price lower. Caught a 1,500 scalp on gold. Beautiful. Took buys on GJ at 184.58. You think you could help me with a TP? Hey brother, you should already be risk free. This thing is up almost, how much pips is this? 58. That thing almost hit 25. I would have been I would have taken my 1-to-1 already. 100% would have taken my 1-to-1. Sold gold at 1,991. 19. Alright. GJ back in Asia range. Asia highs hasn't been tested. Chris, would you ever consider buying towards the Asia highs in a case like this? I think you are referring to if it pushes higher. Only thing is the 80 though. If the 80 was above the 200 and it came back into the range like this, 100% I would have bought it. But again, at the weekly S1, you're going to have your 200 EMA joining there. So you're going to have to see what it does here for potential buy continuations. What is GU doing? GU is still hanging around here. All right, Chad. I'm going to need to see a 5-minute candle do something like this for us.
Just keep in mind, DXY is almost at this little mid-range high point in the Asia range. So it's either going to eject off there or it's going to break that and have that nice pump of volume into
yes.
DXY.
Here's that. So as you can see here, we were making continuously lower lows. And then from here, if you go to a line chart, we had this shift. See here some type of double bottom and then taking out that lower high right there. So as Keegan mentioned, this is also an area where DXY can fail and we can come lower, or it's going to give you that pump of volume to come and trade into the Asia highs. So very, very particular level we are at, and I will feel very comfortable if GBP USD can do some type of structure break like this. Up until then, could get our teeth brushed, but if we can start doing something like this, continuing that bearish order flow, I will feel comfortable then. But let's see. Yeah, something like this.
Oh, there we go. DXY is going for that push now.
Is it going?
Yeah, it's going for it.
Alright, Chad. I think if we can get those likes to 200, we're going to see some TPs hit. I don't know. If you're not keen for a TP, don't like. But if you are keen for some TPs, let's drop a like. Let's get it to 200. Let's get those TPs smacked here this morning. After getting our teeth brushed with the cheap Colgate toothbrushes. Let me actually show you guys what toothbrush I'm talking about. Kicks, it's weirdly enough, if you are a car guy, you somewhere have that toothbrush like in a toolbox to like clean some tools, to clean like an engine part.
Yeah.
See, that actually changed it a little bit. It's not like the old school ones. Chad, the ones I'm talking about, but I see these are the newer ones. The older ones, but damn bro, these ones can take a gum off, my guy. Like your gum will be destroyed. I've got 2 toothbrushes in my car. Chris, why would you not go B at 125 200? Yeah, we'll most probably go break even there, brother. That's like 4 pips. Most likely, if this thing starts coming down, your moving average will most probably be very close to that 152 200. But let's see, this thing is playing with us. Are we gonna get Clapperino'd here this morning, or are we gonna get some TPs? I would love a TP. I would love a TP to get smacked here today. As mentioned, basically a break even. Last 2 weeks for me, break even. Didn't make money, didn't lose money. If you go here, history, let's go the last 2 weeks. Let's go last from the 6th till today. Or am I actually down? Yeah, basically a little bit up, but Not the greatest 2 weeks for me. GU choosing violence here this morning. What is DXY doing? DXY.
DXY looks like it's rejecting off those highs.
DXY. Alright, Chad, as mentioned, risk management, any closures above here, and I'm out of this trade. Any type of closure, something like this, retesting this R1, then breaking up, then this obviously becomes a support level. And then this thing is going to go for that Asia highs. It is going to go for the stops that might be just above these weekly highs, Asia highs. But that is how I will manage my risk. So any breaks above here, and I'm out of it. Keeks, I hope you took buys, so at least one of us wins.
Well, I'm not in anything. I'm just watching you, but I'm not in anything.
What else?
I went to GJ, funny enough, but it just kind of got away from my entry.
What does the S abbreviate? Support 1, and the R abbreviates resistance 1. What do you see with Nas100? I got in a sell off the pullback, stop in profit now. NASDAQ. So I want NASDAQ to pull back here. 15985. That is the pullback that I'm looking for. Lol, I work for Colgate. That's our best seller. Damn. Krenus, but then you would know what I'm talking about. The older ones. Remember those old ones that had they were like big, bro. Like they literally, it's like a big toothbrush. But damn. Those things take the enamel off your teeth. Gone 0.5% gold sells under 5 minutes. Yeah, I think gold, the 80 is below. Oh no, it's still above. Get Colgate to send us some of those toothbrushes and we'll have a challenge in the office. If you take a stop loss, you need to brush your teeth quite hard with that. You'll see some gums bleeding. Can you say something on Euro Frank? Brother, we're just in a trade here. I'll look at it straight after this. I think DXY pushing up still. Yeah, it's this is a counter trend play that can hurt you, but it's also a play that can work out. I'm not married to the idea. My only thing is that I cannot really buy at these highs. That is my only thing.
Chris, what's your thoughts on a sell on EJ?
I wanted to sell it, but I'm already in a trade now.
I'm thinking of selling it now at Asia lows.
What I'll wait for though is I'll first wait for something like this. And then a break. That is what I will wait for. Quick question. Do you see yourselves trading 10 to 15 years? 100%. 100%.
It'll take a while to buy my Lambo.
Tuesday, it's TP Tuesday all round, catching the London session, manipulation pullbacks. Though we're bullish for the day, we're riding that potential daily wick. 100%, brother. 100%. Oh no, Chris, you can't wear white to office. The blue and pink ones. Krenus knows about those toothbrushes. I'm actually the brand manager for toothbrushes in South Africa. Can organize that for you. Janice is going to organize us some Colgate toothbrushes. But Greenness, we want the hard ones. Those ones they use to take the paint off a car, or if there's like some debris in an engine, you bring out that Colgate toothbrush. Let's see what DXY is doing. Alright, Chad, DXY struggling here. Might manage risk even a little bit earlier here today. I'm just saying this level right here. See how we rejected, see how we came down. Let me show you on a line chart what I'm talking about. So you see this little structure we created there. So 5-minute time frame. If this 5-minute closes above this previous level, yeah, I'm killing it. How many pips is this? 3 pips. Needs to close below here. Closes above there, I'm out of this trade. I would have expected this after these rejections to do something like this, to continue with the bearish order flow. We haven't got that, so this thing's not ready to sell as of yet. But let's say 2 minutes, if this closes above this level right here, I'm managing my risk. That level right there.
You're taking shots there. Oh, it's not bad though.
No. It's worth a shot. I'm not gonna sit in drawdown, and this thing can literally pump our teeth out. So I would have expected it to already drop lower, but it's not. So let's see. Any breaks above there, I'm out of it, guys. Just letting you know. 1 minute 30. Let's see what she does. Chad, how are you guys feeling? Never nice sitting here.
In the straight, You're like hanging in there.
Bro, we fighting here for every bit here. We are fighting tooth and nail.
If you get that pushed down now, I think you're pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, DXY had a massive push to the upside now.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not. Go
Don't
look.
lie to me.
Go look.
Chatadonia. Let's go, baby.
That's going to be just
this vape is getting pulled like it's nobody's business. We actually need a vape sponsor.
JP. Does that mean you still watch the lives?
Who, JP?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Chatadonia.
You know what I only noticed now? DXY has a gap.
How about it's been closed?
No,
Where?
it hasn't. On the 5 minute, it literally opened with a little gap this morning.
I know, but it... Oh, that gap there. Oh, I see ya.
So DXY has the Asia highs untested, and it can go for that gap quickly.
Chad, this thing is playing with us. This thing is playing with us. This thing is playing with us. Let's see. Any closures above here? That line there, if it closes above there, I'm out of it. Either here or here. Let's see. Because then this thing is gonna drive, and it is gonna demolish the short sellers.
I'm gonna take GJ.
But GJ is the stronger one between the two, though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for it to get to the support area, get back above that like 185, and I'm gonna go long from there.
Let's see, Chad. How did the hourly close? Hourly. Ooh. Hourly is still bullish. Hourly is still bullish. Let's see, 3 minutes. No bottom wick. Oh, you want to long it?
I'm gonna long it.
Yeah, I would rather. But that round number is literally there. Why wouldn't you wait for the round number?
I am. I'm waiting for 185. The round.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very long once we get back above it. So if on the 5 minute, like if we can get a closure above 185, I'm going for it. Because then we're back above the weekly support and the round number.
2 minutes.
So we've got all that. We've got Asia highs untested, daily pivot untested, daily EQ untested, and I am bullish on GJ. So it just lines up for me.
GU Chad, we might need to manage risk here. 1 minute 53. Only thing here is look how the AD is diverging. See that? We are still making lower lows on the AD, but price is now about to make a session high. 1 minute 34. Let's see. We might not even get the chance to manage risk here. Let's see. Yeah, there she goes. About how far is that? 5 pips. Let's see. Asia highs have now been taken. Asia highs officially spiked. 1 minute. Let's see. Here's the thing now. Do we try and save 5 pips? But this thing is bullish though, bro. 45 seconds.
I just hope GJ doesn't run away from me now.
35 seconds. Let's see what she does. 20 seconds. If we can get below this level, even though it closes bullish, if we can get below that level, I'm willing to hold, even though it's a bullish candle. Let's see. 10 seconds. I'm monitoring the broker feed here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, out. Killed.
Alright,
Killed.
so I'm in on GJ.
Chad killed the trade right there. Minus 8 pips.
So what
Basically
is-
halved my risk. Buys minus 8 pips. Sells. Yeah, we should have from here, if it was going to go bearish, should have taken these lows to continue that bearish order flow. We didn't get that. As mentioned, if we get any shift of this potential bearish order flow back to bullish, I'm out. And there you had it. Would I buy it? No, I wouldn't buy it. Okay, wait. Keegs, you are in on GJ.
Yeah.
Right here. Alright. Keegs is in. Stops 20 pips.
Yeah.
20 pips stop on the close of that candle. Keegs is in. I think Keegs is most likely targeting Asia highs, if I'm not mistaken. Asia
100%.
highs. Alright, Chad. Keegs is in on GJ.
We're gonna see if my first trade on the actual terminal now is a success. If it is, I'm never trading with my phone again.
I told you, my thing is if I'm not at my terminal, I'm not taking a trade.
I feel professional now.
I am not taking a trade. Chad, I would potentially still look for re-entries on this. If we can get a proper break of these Asia highs and then fail back inside, I will look for potential re-entries. Other than that, nothing. I'm not going to buy there. 100% not going to buy the weekly high. Let's quickly see. German. We're going to look at Euro Franc now. Got stopped out on GU. Look at EU though. Yeah, that's my thing. 80 is at a point where it can start to potentially turn around. I took my shot and nothing I would change there. I think we managed the trade well. No bottom wick. I had the thought that we could maybe create that top wick and then flip bearish. As mentioned, if we could have broken these structure levels down here, then we would have continued with the bearish order flow. However, we did not. And buying at these levels, that is now officially the new weekly high. I'm not going to buy a weekly high without any volume catalyst in terms of news. What's your TP for GJ? I think Keegs is going for Asia highs 185.61. I would say just monitor this 5 minute 200 EMA. You would need price to do something like this at this 200. Something like that. How much is this thing up? 13. Yeah, I would say 1-to-1 stops to break even.
Yeah. If we clear these highs now to the left of it, then this thing's gone.
Yeah, I also mentioned a 200 5-minute EMA if it gets above. Stop loss is 20 pips on GJ, Chad.
Yeah, we move a little bit higher. Like again, if we break these highs and just get a little bit more of a run, I will already actually go break even. Because for me, like I said, if you are nearly at your 1R, then you might as well go break even already. So for me, I'm just under. Okay, we're closing like on those highs, so we'll just give it some time.
I love that crypto check. I don't know if you can see the chat, but check Crypto Master how he says Charadania. If I ever get another child, I'm calling her Charadania. And in short, that is Chadadonia. I love it. Chris, seems like every time you go against your bias, you close with a loss. Not always, just be. Go on to Discord, go on to the stream journal section and see how many times we went against our bias and it played out. So the thing for me is it's about probabilities. Even though I'm bullish, I obviously want to be buying as close to the daily pivot as possible or as close to the Asia lows as possible. The only time I will ever buy Asia highs is if we were pushing above it pre-market and during the open we pulled back. That is the only time I buy it. I never buy continuation breakouts like this. So again, it is all purely due to probability. Remember, the markets are like a rubber band. If you pull it very hard, it will want to come back. So it is all of that probability, taking that into consideration as well. We've talked about daily highs, session lows, weekly highs, all of that. Those are areas where you can start seeing potential pullbacks, or you can see potential continuations. But when will you see continuations? With volume. What brings in volume? Obviously fundamental catalysts. So that is why at a weekly high, at a session high, I am more than happy to try a counter trend play.
Let's see what happens there. Hey, it's the mini-me.
Chad, kom eens zo. Kom kyk hier zo.
It's mini-me.
Kom kyk hier zo, Sinky. Huh?
What's the baby word for bull? It's a stud, isn't it? What's it?
Hallo. Hoe laat kom hy maar? Okay. Kyk net, dit sê jy wanneer baby sit in for a while.
Mini market
Ken
bull.
ek hom so lank sê? Hy's in my kar. Nee, dis kyk in my hierso. Hier sit hom uit.
A calf. There we go. That's the market calf.
The market calf. I'll show the Chad the market calf now.
Oh, they can't see you there. They can't see you there.
Yeah, it's fine. It can be in the background.
And the market bull and the market calf.
My little market bull.
The billicky.
Baliki. Baliki. Chad, yeah, as mentioned, there's that. I'll still look for re-entries. I'm just letting you guys know. So this was the previous low that took out these highs. So unless we start activating here, you saw. So look here. So this was the low that created that new high. So if we take that out, I will look for potential re-entries.
I'm waiting for Jevin to shush him.
Shush. Jave is gonna be like, after this, Caitlin is never gonna want to have children.
I'm
That-
not complaining.
That Billy Key is gonna show what it is. The baby indicator. Sinky, kom kyk hierso. Buddha. Here. Maybe he's gonna bring some good luck for us, Chad. Maybe the Billy Key will. Chadadonia. GU. Would we have been stopped? But yeah, we can't. I wouldn't have managed it differently. We entered here. It would have sniffed us. Our stops were here. Yeah, no, we would have still been in. Alright, Chadadonia. I'm gonna maybe go for one more re-entry if we break these levels. Just needs to hold the line, yeah.
I was wondering why the camera's like so far off there. The bearish sofa, not having it. GJ. I'm happy with that closure on GJ.
I think if it can break that structure to the upside, it's
Yeah.
good.
Close, but closing, no top wick. I'm happy with that.
GU. Hey, GU.
But I mean, GU went for the Asia highs, like you
Yeah. Chad, I'm gonna look for re-entries there. I'm gonna look for re-entries. Yeah, alright, Chad. On the close of this candle, if you can close relatively close to this level, I'm going for a re-entry. That will be my last bullet. And I need 0.7. So I might need to go 4 lots on this bad boy. Just get this thing across the line. 2 minutes 34, get ready. Defie, kom wys dit gou vir die mense. Kom kyk gou. Kom wys gou vir die mense. Het jy van 'n kliënt bel?
He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, okay.
He's on a session or something.
Ek maar sê net vir Caitlin sy moet by hom wees. Dis hoe jy babies. That's how you baby. You don't just leave the baby. Part of babies sit.
Watching him like run around with that phone in one hand. I'm like, oh. Yeah, do you not even have a cover on that thing?
I don't know. Is it Alright, Chatadonia, no top wick on this 5. Let's see, 1 minute 30. I'm going to enter as soon as this candle closes. Might need to scale in a little bit if it closes too far down, but I'm willing to take one more bang at it. And I think you guys should be good as soon as you establish some type of resistance level here. And once you break through that resistance level.
You know, I love how whenever we trade, I always choose the yen pair that is the problem. EJ flies clean, UJ is clean. I always choose GJ that gives me these issues.
Chad, yeah, so I might scale in. I'd need a bottom wick though. Okay, let's see how much time do we have left? 37 seconds. Am I gonna wait for a little pullback? It is 6 pips. Where's 15 pips? Need a bottom wick though, Chad. Just letting you know. If we close with no bottom wick, no entry for me. Alright, seems like no entry. 10. Alright, just run away from us. Beautiful. Alright, okay. Chad, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a pullback. 7. Right. Is that a bottom wick? Alright, fuck it. Let's go. I'm in. One last bullet. For me, 15 pip stop. And 15 pip stop is just above there. And I'm targeting for this, I need 0.7%. So going for 10 pips. That is where I'm going. Entry is, yeah. Entry is right there. 15 pips stop. Just above the session highs. Targeting Asia lows. Yeah, Asia lows 22 pips. Let's see. 12505. Okay, 100%.
Alright. Alright guys, there's GJ starts going again. So if we can get a closure like this on GJ, we are good to go.
Alright. Just set, TPs have been set. What is DXY doing? Right. Okay. So GU, there's that spike of liquidity. There's that break of structure. And let's see. Yeah, you guys are going to be good as soon as you close above there.
Yeah.
There's that 200 period moving average.
And then we also are closing above those highs to the left as well. So a closure like this now would be perfect. Even a little bit more of a push, but that'll be ideal.
I would go break even if I was you after this candle close.
Yeah, if this closes like this, I'll go break even. I'm so close to 1%, so yeah, I'll go break even if this candle closes like this. Come on.
Oh, GU.
He's taking shots again.
GU wants to penetrate the boys. Penetration station on GU. DXY collapsing on itself. Yeah, Chad, this one I'm going to leave. I'm either going to take a full stop. Reason being, we've taken Asia highs. We've come down. If you go on a line chart, there's not much I can do here. There's that structure break. This for me is a reversal play. Again, 80 below the 200. Weekly highs have been taken. We've reversed from those weekly highs, so I'm more than happy just to leave this trade. If you want to manage risk, you can manage it, but I'm not managing anything on this. So I'm just letting you know I'm letting it run. It's either a stop, either a break even, or a TP. But no ways I can manage this. No way. So what is that? 1.1. So back to potentially needing 2% on the challenge. Fuck my life.
Alright guys, I'm basically going to go break even on the trade now on GJ.
Chad Kiggs is break even on this trade.
Yeah, I'm break even.
Can we get a pray for Chris? Can we get a pray for GU and pray for Chris?
Chris taking some shots here.
At least Keegan is feeding the guys some TPs here this morning. Yeah, Chad, I'm not going to manage it. So it's literally, what is this? 5 pips away. I'm more than happy. Pot odds. I'm in. I took my shot. And now I'm either going to get clapped or this thing is going to start moving. DXY would need to hold this level though. Otherwise this thing is also going to start hurting some guys. So let's see. Okay, but how much do I need? 0.7. Oh my goodness. 0.7. 10 pips. So close, yet so far. Chris, sir, dancing with GU, running up and down with it. My brother, this thing is absolutely Just hurting my feelings at this stage. And technically it's still in a range. Where did we open? This was market open. So from the open, we've moved up 11 pips. We've moved down 5 pips. And we have still not gone anywhere. Why am I trading in a range? Because I'm a cunt. Chatadonia. Ranging markets. TP on GBP USD, if we get there, is Asia lows. Asia lows. Let's see how this next hourly is gonna close. Now it is tough here, my brother. It is looking tough for us. Where's Nick the Pound Trader when you need him? You sold just above a buy zone, bruh. You can exit that trade, it will hurt your stop loss. Anyway, Marquin, I will let it hurt my stop loss, my brother. So you can stay around here and see how it hurts my stop loss there. Pray for Chris. Edgar, I appreciate it. Ben Alfred, I've been in a long position on GJ since 184.69. Ah, beautiful, my brother. That is 184.69. Oh, so close to Asia lows. You look like you are going to eat, my brother. A vet cunt. We are getting cunted here, but not necessarily. More the red cunt. Hier is die rooi kant van die trade. Kiggs, you think Caitlin's gonna want to have children after looking at the little belly?
I give it the day. Let's see.
She's either gonna love it or she's gonna be like, after today, when you guys drive home, it's like, Kiggs.
If she comes to me and she's like, yo, I'm tired, then I know. GJ is about to get interesting.
What's happening with GJ?
A little bit of a pullback, but on the 15, closing a bit indecisive there.
Oh, yeah, little dojo. A little dodo.
So we'll see now.
A dojo winner.
Either that thing is coming for our break even, or it can just make the bottom wick and flip, but we're gonna see.
If I don't make money in the next 2 weeks, it seems like we're going to Bloemfontein for the holiday. Yeah, it's pretty nice this time around of year in Bloem.
It's quite dry.
Any nice places in Bloemfontein? I know we've got some Bloemfontein viewers. A little dojo bojo. Gee dumps, here we come. Downtown Chinatown. This thing still looks like it could hurt us. But let's see. Yeah, like I mentioned, Chad, I'm just leaving this. Either break even, stops to break even here, or that's my hometown. My hometown is Welkom. Welkom and Welkom. Not too far. I think it's an hour's drive from Bloem in the Free State. Chatterdania, what is the market doing here? Here's the thing with GU. This thing is either gonna rip like from here. It's gonna literally rip to the upside, or we're gonna get that pullback. But let's see.
There we go. GJ, we love it.
Okay, Keeks, if it rejects that 200 again, oh, there it goes. I think, yeah, GU is going to go for us. Get ready. GU is wanting to go for those stops.
So for guys that don't know, if you were in a New York session with us yesterday, we predicted that the pound was going to get stronger after last night.
What happened last night with the pound?
They said the pound is still hawkish. They are going to keep tightening the rate hikes and keep it moving forward, but they are still very, very hawkish. So
why don't you tell me that this morning, bro? You didn't.
I was really thinking about it now.
You didn't say.
That's why I'm like, I'm
just
looking bullish on all my. That's why I still asked you earlier. I was like, aren't you bullish on GU?
Why? You didn't tell me anything about hawkish, bro. You. And now you're letting me get walked here in the face. Some hawkish price action here on GU.
Chris likes some violence every now and again.
Hey Chad, it is looking rough here. I hope you guys bought. Yeah, but I honestly cannot buy here, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think for me the buy came early this morning. So GU, like I definitely would have bought, but you would have missed the buy opportunity. That was like early this morning.
Chad. Rough start to the week. 2 weeks ago, rough. Last week, great. This morning, 8 pip. The softer Colgate brush, not the hard one. The sensitive teeth one. Like
There
in
we
between.
go. Come on, give us that push.
Hey yo, GJ doing work.
Yeah, this is the longest minute ever waiting for this candle to close.
GU is literally still in a range. Alright, Chad. Feel free to manage. I can't manage risk. It's technically in a range. We've taken the highs here, the Asia highs. We've taken the lows here, the session lows. This was the session. So just to show you guys, after the open occurred here. That is the open candle right there. So we made a session high, we made a session low. So we've taken the session high and we've taken the session low. This was the session high and low. And now we are literally in here. So I honestly cannot manage anything as of yet. I cannot manage anything
Hey,
as
there
of
we
yet.
go. Okay, guys, that is literally just under TP1, but we are letting this baby run for Asia highs.
Gigs, bro, why not telling me about that that hawkish life for the pound.
I thought you were journaling. Shouldn't that be in your journaling? Your
Hey,
fundamental
brother.
reports.
No, fuck, I was so busy yesterday. Let me actually see what fundamentals. Was it a release or what?
That was the statement. So their guy, what's it, Bailey?
Yeah, Governor Bailey.
Yeah, he spoke.
Oh, I check here, quarter to 9 speech.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, guys, that is TP1 on GJ. So either you guys can close out there if you're happy. Otherwise, I'm at break even, as you mentioned. So I'm letting this baby run.
Guys, check here, here's the little bull. Kom kyk hierso. Sê hallo hier vir die mense, moenie vat hè. Sê hallo.
Hallo,
Wat's jou naam?
I'm Titix.
Are you Daniel Dix?
Ja,
Okay. Hoe oud is jy?
ek heet Titix.
Nee, nou ons weet jy is Daniel Dix, maar hoe oud is jy, Sinkie?
Dankie dat jy kwaad het.
Alright. Sê bye vir die mense, sê bye.
Bye. Bye, Salis.
Bye fella, bye daar. Kyk, daar's jy, sien jy daar?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
sien jy later.
Wat is dat?
Dis 'n lig. Let's see. Yeah, that's the little bull. He's already giving Caitlin a tough time, yeah. Caitlin, is he giving you a tough time there?
Also, Chris, by the way, what is our concurrence at?
Let me check quickly.
Because this thing's throwing 351. I think that's our new high.
Mo, what's our
I think it was
highest
it was 340 something.
348.
Yeah, so now we're at 350. Yeah, I think that's our highest. Yeah.
Alright, breakout week.
You see, we need to bring the Biliki on more often.
Hey, the belly keep bringing us to 350. Now I just need to win some trades. Now I just need to buy Donald, youngest trader in the world. I think I told you guys that story when he took my phone once. And he was playing with it, and when I checked my MetaTrader, there were trades open.
You see that meme though, where there's the
Yeah.
kid running around, and it's like, where the guy goes, it's just this cry, and it's like, Dad, what's this MetaTrader game? And the dad runs over.
Bro, a kid can do some very quick damage on your MetaTrader.
You know, open up 100 lot right there.
Yeah, to get clapped. Bro, imagine that, and by the time you get to your phone account, blown to smithereens. Chatadonia, thank you so much. We hit 350. I think that's our highest we've had. We talked about it on Monday. I had a feeling this is a breakout week. Also, it's been tough trading this week. Or not really tough. Yesterday, it's Monday. Mondays are usually a little bit tricky. Today, taking GU, Keeks giving you guys GJ. 80 is still below. I wouldn't have necessarily taken the buys there. I did mention, however, that's the weekly S1. I don't doubt the position. If you just look at the key levels, just looking at where we are on the week, Tuesday usually creating the high or the low of the week. We really haven't had any significant pullback on GU, and that is why I was more inclined towards the sells. This trade can still work out, or it cannot work out, but I was willing to take the risk, the probability of us trading at the weekly highs, trading at session highs. So let's see, we're still in this trade. I mentioned to you, I'm either going to take a loss, a break even, or a win. Caitlin getting the full force of a toddler. She's getting the full experience. He's not letting down. He's making sure she knows what toddlers are about. That those trades win. Which trades? Oh, Edgar, weirdly enough, when I opened it, they were like just in profit. And I still laughed and I told Elsby, yes, listen here, this could have been an expensive exercise. And from that day, every time if I've got MetaTrader open, I literally swipe up, I close everything. I make sure like everything is closed. What is GBP JPY doing? This thing is grinding, bro. This thing is grinding. It's bumping and grinding. GU is bumping and grinding. Was there anything else that looked good for you, Keeks?
I wanted EJ as well, but I went with GJ as I said. UJ I also wanted, but I just couldn't get an entry on that one. And otherwise just gold. But this is a trade like I'll let this thing run for the whole day. If it doesn't tap me out, I'm break even. I will let this thing just run the whole day, because as Chris mentioned, this can be the low of the week, as we are bullish on it. We've actually only been going down, so if this is the low of the week now, this can be a beautiful swing trade.
I put it in the office.
Yeah. But GJ, as I said, comparing them to UJ and EJ, GJ is fighting itself to the top, yeah.
Bro, when was the last time I took a win on stream?
Friday.
Was it Friday?
Yeah, Friday when we closed early. We went out.
Oh, okay.
We took that awesome trade, yeah.
Jeez, okay. You're okay. That's because I'm feeling like I haven't given a win on stream for
it's Friday.
For ages.
Look at DXY going for that gap fill.
Hopefully I don't need to go into like some type of dark mode.
You're still in your trade?
Yeah. Is it?
You know what amazes me? And that's always the thing where we spoke about EU, how Euro is more correlated. But yeah, because DXY has just been going up. But as I said, I think the difference now is purely becoming that GJ actually is strong at the moment now.
No, so here's the thing. If the dollar's going to start pumping, GJ is going to start pumping, because if you go, let me show you guys. What is the code for yen futures? I think it is J. Wait, let me just check here quickly. Sorry, I'm just going to take this off the screen for you guys. I just want to show you the correlation between the yen basket and the DXY. JPY on trading view. It's got a weird code. It almost looks like JPY basket.
You know why you're doing that as well? Hey? You know how I know Caitlin's busy with Daniel? Like, I asked her for coffee before they got here.
Ooh.
And I think she was making coffee for both of us. And that's like just disappeared.
Chad, what is the code for the yen? Sorry, let me just type in yen index. What am I busy with? Yen index. Yen index trading view. Let me just bring this up. Where are we? Oh, it is looking better, but it's still not looking great. Okay, I found a JXY. Okay, let's quickly overlay to JXY. Just want to show you guys a little fundamental trick. JXY. And then you can see. Alright, that is not it. Chad, let me know. It's something like exclamation mark JI. I know somebody in the chat has it. 6J. Yeah, I think it's 6J. Is it 6J exclamation? Is it yen futures? Oh, I've got it. Here's it. It was on my list. Alright, so there you can see it, the correlation. They inversely correlated. So if the DXY starts going up, the yen is going to start weakening and vice versa. So that's why I'm saying once the DXY starts pumping, you're going to see JPY starting to collapse on itself. So for the GJ trade, you guys would want the dollar to start ramming now. And for my trade as well, I would want to see the dollar also start moving. So both our trades are inversely correlated. So if my trade starts to go into profit, you will see your trade as well starting to go into profit. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Crypto Master, are you in a trade? You're not going to get your coffee. I haven't got coffee in 3 years. Bruh.
That's that subtle moment of like, bro, just keep waiting.
That's the thing with children. Once you get children, you're not even a feature in the house anymore. As a dad, you become like the donkey. Please help me with this, fetch that. Get the milk, get their tea ready, pick them up there. Yasty, bro. New 1 hour candle. Let's see how the hourly candle closed on. Alright. Closed bullish, weak, bullish. No. No top wick on this hourly.
What's that for?
For GU. But if Caitlin manages Daniel, best job in the world being a dad. It is awesome, brother. It is great, but I'm going to be very honest. There are days where you are exhausted, where you just want to sit in your own space and you can't. But that is part of being a dad. But if Caitlin can manage Daniel now, then maybe that date night with my wife could happen. You guys can pull in there to our house. We'll get everything ready for you. And I have 3. Damn, Sam, so here's the thing. The curve from 1 child to 2 is exponential. Like let's say you add an X, your Y curve and your X curve. So, and on the Y curve, this is the busyness curve, like how busy they are, how tough it is. The busy toughness curve, and this is, let's call this Q, the number, the quantity of children you have. So with 1, like the curve is there. Then with 2, it literally goes there, and with 3, it's parabolic. It's not like this thing where it's like 1 child, 2, 3. It's like 1, and then from 2 to 3, off the charts. People that have 3 children, I respect that. It is another level. I understand, brother, but when you're in those tired moments, take them in and just be present in your feeling. Because when your little boy grows up, he'll give anything to go back to 100%. Lucas, I told my wife the other night, I think it was like a couple of months ago, like I put him to bed at night and I lay next to him and he was sleeping on my chest. And I still told my wife, like, we always want them to like go to bed early or quickly. and there's going to be a time where he's not going to be able to lay on my chest. Like, he's already like flipping tall. So 100% enjoy those little moments while they are young, while they are still being able to be in your arms. So I 100% agree. As a parent, we should cherish those little moments with our children. Chad, GU is in a range. This thing is literally, where's the open candle? 10 o'clock, yeah. That is the London open candle. Yo, bro, DXY is fighting for its life here.
I must keep fighting. I need to fight. I must go for that gap fill.
Wait, GBP news, 12:15. No way. Don't even tell me
I
that.
don't think there is.
Don't tell me there's news for pound. Oh no, it's just, oh my god. Red news, bro.
No, it's orange.
Where?
Forex factory. What's it for you?
Ah! BOE monetary policy report hearings.
Is it red
Wow.
for you?
Bro, it's red, yeah.
Oh shit. We either going to
Chad, this is either gonna work out for us, or so if you are uncomfortable with that, 7 minutes.
I'm older. I'm already break even, so
Yeah, you break even, but I'm not break even. I'm not break even.
to be fair, this needs to go opposite ways for us. I need pound to get stronger.
No,
You
but
need it to get weaker. So one of us are only gonna win, yeah.
ooh. What do we do?
I think if you want to gamble, that you can. For me, like I said, I'm break even. So
No, you risk free.
if this thing goes down, I'm out at break even.
Ah, Chad.
But I must
Chad.
say again, with all the hawkish momentum, I think this is going to come out stronger.
Chad. Okay, that's most probably the reason why we're in a range. What is Euro doing? Euro is not Asia lows, DXY. Hey, Chad.
Damn, this has got interesting now.
I didn't even see that. I don't know how I missed that when I went through.
Whoever,
I was only focusing on CAD. Yeah, Chad, it is a gamble at this stage. I'm just gonna run to the toilet. 5 minutes for that hearing to start. Maybe we get a quick little push when the hearing starts and we can go break even, or we're gonna get a quick little push and get stopped out. But it actually makes sense now why this thing is still at session highs and Euro USD is at session lows. But I'm gonna run to the toilet quick. Just gonna knock off some water there, and let's see whether this thing is gonna play ball, or whether we even get stopped out before it starts. 5 minutes. Let's see.
I think they're taking turns. Cats. Now it could have passed. I'm going to gamble that it's good pound to get stronger. It was hawkish last night. That's what's the whole news of it.
The DXY says rejecting. I've just going to go back to the daily low and push up. I feel like that news now is going to push EU up, GU up. It's just
I don't know what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna hold. What do you long on it?
Now I sold as well, but then when I saw the news, I was like, yeah, the EUJ, I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's conflicting right now. That's why I'm not here. I mean, EU buys, so hopefully that shoots up. I just missed that drop on EUJ as well.
Bro, I really think this is gonna go up. But like I said, I'm already break even. So if this comes down, okay, cool. So I'm either gonna get a lekker jump here now, or I'm gonna just be chilling here. So we got 3 minutes. Let's see what happens. Chris, I don't think he's gonna be panicking about. Because if this comes out,
You see Wyneck.
if this comes out bullish,
You know Wyneck, we check that strength line liquidity. Taken out.
I get this every day, like the full package.
so Jev's also bullish.
Is he? Oh no, but then I'm fine. Is he bullish? No, then we're fine, guys. No, if Jev is bullish, I must actually add a position there. Chad, yeah, feel free to close the trade. I'm just leaving it.
You guys trading against each other well, we're trading like with each other, yeah, but I'm in a long on GJ. Chris is in a sell on GU, where obviously that can't happen now. We got pound news coming out, so only two things are going to happen. It's either the pound's going to get stronger or it's going to get weaker. So, but that's where it happens. If it gets stronger for me, I'm lacquer. If it gets stronger, Chris is in trouble.
You can tweak it.
Plan, yeah.
Is it good?
Let's see. I think it's alright now.
1 minute, Chad. Let's see. 1 minute.
Alright, this thing's holding on for me.
1 minute, Chadadonia.
Let's see what this red news does.
Ooh.
I must say, I'm sticking to the bullish side of things.
Ooh. 30 seconds, Chadadonia. What's happening here? My heart is racing a little bit.
You still gonna hold? You can hold it.
I'm gonna hold it.
Watch Chris go from 0.1% from passing to like minus 6%.
Must I buy now? Must I age it? Must I age? 15 seconds. Must I age? Keeks,
You know
let
what?
me know.
If this comes out bearish and you go into profits, oh my word.
Chad, must I age? Let me know. Stops are there. Let's see. Conference is starting.
Now we just need Bailey to go say like, the pound is only going upwards from here.
Bailey, just first bring it down first, Bailey. Don't be that guy. My boy Bailey. Let's see if I can find that speech.
Yo, there's a place where everyone watches them, eh? I don't even know where the hell this place is.
Let's see if I can find this. Maybe it's on the Bank of England.
But Joe, there's a place where these guys are watching it.
Yes. Recommend cookies to us. Chad, let me know if you know where we can watch this speech.
Let's just see if we go.
Banknotes, news, events. Oh, speeches, is it? Wait. 20, okay, the 21st.
Yeah.
I can't see it here though.
Okay, hold on.
Governor. Let's see. Only the 20th. Andrew Bailey. Chat. Let me know if you guys know where to find the speech.
See if we can find it.
Financial House has the line to do the GBP news tomorrow. No, this is today, Tuesday. What website are you using? FX Street, brother. You can use FX Street or Forex Factory. Chris Market Bull, that news is tomorrow. Bro, how's it tomorrow? It's showing now.
Yeah.
It's literally showing now. 12:15. It's now. You also see it now, eh?
Yeah, I'll just see it for now. Okay, these are all ones that are there. That's upcoming. That's actually all flipping next year. Okay, I don't want those ones.
I can't see. Was a speech yesterday. Measure of wheat for a penny. Sorry, Chad. Let me just take this off screen.
Well, hold on. Here's the Monetary Policies Press Conference, November 2023. The Bank of England. The Bank of England has a YouTube channel. But that was there's nothing they're live streaming at the moment, though.
Bank of England with a YouTube channel.
Yeah. They post all the... So I think that's a bit pointless, though, because you're only going to see that afterwards.
They don't do it live, eh?
There must be a somewhere live you can watch it. Look at us trying to watch news.
Oh, hectic stream 2 weeks ago. 31,000 subscribers. Nobody's subscribing to that. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like they only streamed the monetary policy. Alright, let's...
I can't find anything.
Let me see on Forex Factory.
Oh man, but yeah, don't the places have like a link to watch it live?
Yeah, I'm gonna check now on Forex Factory. Forex Factory. Oh, but it's not Bailey. It's wait, sorry, I'm looking. Oh, I see. It's an orange folder on report hearings. BO governor and NPC members.
But yeah, there's no.
Oh, so I think they're actually in Parliament.
Yeah, they are in Parliament.
And it says these hearings are a few hours in length and can create market volatility. But bro, how do we see this market volatility?
Hey, UK Parliament. Yeah, even the UK Parliament is a YouTube channel.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I could go watch petitions, youth parliament. Literally 17 hours ago. What the hell? 13 days ago, the state opening of parliament.
This thing just needs to do something else. Stop us, run, like, just do something at least.
Oh damn, my mine's coming down though. Still far from break even, but it's coming down.
If yours is gonna come down, mine's gonna go up, and that's not what we want.
Wait, is yours going up?
Mine is going up, my brother. Brother, mine is going the wrong way. It should be going the other way. Yeah, there she goes. Let's see if she's gonna penetrate our stops. What is that child doing?
He's running laps up the stairs.
Wages above, well above where BOE expected. Yeah, so that's the inflation issue. Meaning more rate hikes, higher for longer. DXY failing at that 200. Starting to create bearish market structure now. Most probably EU holding lows, yeah. EJ, there's that key level we talked about earlier. Daily key level. Okay, I think GU is gonna put us out of our misery very soon. Yeah, there she's going for that blow. There she goes. So you check kicks, your trade is going down, mine is going up due to the dollar coming down. That is bullish for the yen. Alright, almost out. I think we're out almost. Give it a little bit. Give it a few. Still holding on. And about to get clapped. Still in. Let's see. Should run those eyes. Those are like little magnets now. Everyone's
for me,
there's
I'm
it. Yeah,
still in
I'm
here.
out.
I'm still hanging on. Come on, GJ, do it for us.
Here's my week so far. Let me just show you guys quickly on my live account.
Yeah.
Here is my week so far. That's why we're going to Bloemfontein. Let me just show you guys. 31,200. There is my week so far. Bloemfontein it is, guys. Any Airbnbs that's relatively cheap close to the highway. Chatterdonia, it has been a tough start to the week. You guys are still holding on here.
We ain't giving up yet.
DXY collapsing. There's GU going for it now. Minus 15 pips. Second bite of the apple. Let's check here. 20 EU. Oh, EU coming back. GU. Where's that daily level? Oof, the daily level is all the way up there to 5. Clap Areno. Yeah, my bullets are done for the day. 2 bullets. Keek still holding on ya. $23 pips. Keeks, you feeling good about this trade?
Yeah, I'm break even. I still back it, so
I think as soon as it gets away from this 200, it should run.
yeah. So I'm just chilling at the moment. I'm almost like I said, I just want to set and forget it. Don't even want to watch it. Just forget about her and see how she can run.
Persistent inflation will require tighter. Yes, 100%, Wayne. Thing is though, I'm bullish. Pullback trade clapping me. Weekly bullish, daily bullish. Only thing is buying at the weekly high. Not something I like to do. Anton might just emerge from the Mossel Bay. Anton might be lurking here. And fair play to Anton. I've taken 3 losses this week. Coming from an all green week to an all red week.
Anton's gonna come for you.
Bloomberg Live.
Oh.
I think you get copyrighted if you put on Bloomberg. Let me check if I can find Bloomberg Live quickly. Oh. Okay, let's check Bloomberg Live. Chad promised me tomorrow you take the opposite end of my trade. If I'm going long, go short. If I'm shorting, go long. Let's check your Bloomberg television. Is this live though? Chad, is it this one or is there a different one? This one, yeah, Bloomberg television. Now I can call Governor Bailey a cunt. All those things I sent through were from Financial Juice as they are speaking. Yeah, as mentioned previously, we are now heading into a very, very weird stage in the market. Previously, we had the stage where central banks started hiking interest rates, and it was a case of who's leading, who's behind. And now we at a case of some central banks starting to ease off a little bit, and you've got some that are lagging. So like I mentioned previously, the Fed was obviously the leader. I think this was the fastest hiking cycle the Fed has ever done. And then just behind them you had Canada, and just behind them you had the Bank of England, and the biggest lagger was the ECB. So this is how it went down. We had the Bank of Canada. After Canada we had the BOE coming in quite hot, and then very late into the cycle we had the ECB coming in. So now the other question is, who's going to first start tapering? It is obviously going to be the Fed, and this curve just basically copy this, rotate it, and that is how you will see it starting to. So most probably the stronger currency at the end of all of this will be the euro after all of it, because they started hiking later, so they're going to keep their rates higher for longer. And let's see what's happening here. DXY. What other dollar? We don't have any dollar. Okay, we've got Lagarde tonight. FOMC minutes. Rest of the week. Let's just see. It has literally been one way for the dollar. FOMC minutes. Okay, tomorrow we've got a big deck of data for the dollar. Thursday, Eurozone and pound PMIs, and then Friday PMIs the afternoon. Okay, so we still have some data that can flip things around. Chatted only at 12:30. Nothing else I'm interested in at this stage. GJ just messing around. This 185 untested. I really hope that it does not get tested for your guys' sake. But this 200 period moving average, I think once price gets through that, price can start running away. Just looking back, you can see previously it has been difficult for price to get through the 200. When it trades above it, it holds it. When it trades above it, it holds it. When it trades below it, it holds it. So that is your key level right there. What are you? Loss. So yeah, I would say this is going to be the level to monitor for you guys. Gold, also weekly highs right here, equal highs. Keegs, I think, what was your key level you mentioned?
1980 is what I want to look for.
Oh yeah, I also have that down here. So that level down there, let me just put this a little bit softer. GBP USD at this stage, weekly highs. I would have loved for it to first come lower to buy it, but again, just look at this 80 starting to flip around. Are we going to get some type of pullback? I don't know. I tried my hand at it. I'm still not sold on the idea of buying here. Only way I can buy here at a daily R1 is if we do something like this. We really push away from these levels, and then at NYSE open we trade back here. Then I would retarget the weekly highs. Other than that, nothing there for me. EU, this was actually the short idea. Never got an entry here though. Asia high still intact, Asia low still intact, German 30 holding daily pivot, EJ I was looking for potential shorts, but yeah, Chad, that is a session, tough one. Yesterday taking a loss, today taking 2 losses, 23, 43 pips down on the week. What do we change? We don't change anything. We follow the plan, we follow the process. We come back tomorrow again. NYSE with Keegs. Keegs' trade is still running strong. Keegs, how are you going to manage this? I'm going to throw...
I'm actually just going to leave it for break even.
Okay, so you're not going to manage? Okay.
Nah, just if it goes to break even, it goes break even. Otherwise, it can...
Any upside where you'll potentially take partials, or you set on Asia highs?
A trade like this, I'm set on Asia highs.
Okay, set and forget, yeah. Alright, Chad, that is a stream. I really appreciate all of you guys joining. Get the little man on the chart so you can show us the way. At this stage, I think he'll do better than me. At this stage, I can't hit a win for shit. Let me actually go and check when was the last time I took a win. Geek says Friday. I don't know. Let me go here on...
Friday, we hit that massive GU win.
When I was still... Before I went to Cape Town.
No, last week Friday when you were back.
Oh, yeah.
Remember there was that trade where I got wicked out and you still stayed in. You went to break even. And then we both re-entered again later. And then we had the massive win.
Chat, sorry, Keegs' camera might just drop. I just quickly want to check here. Okay, let's quickly see. Alright, this was yesterday's stops. Alright, Friday we caught that buy. Entry. Oh yeah, this was a break-even trade. We buys on Friday. Oh yeah, that was the previous week. Clapped, 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 clapped. 4 claps, and then before that it was all wins. Yeah, we were on a run, my guy. Sure. We were on a run. There were some stops. But yeah, Chad, join the Discord. Let me actually just drop it in here for you guys quickly. Where do I invite people? Yeah, like I mentioned, it has not been an easy. Where's Keegan's camera? It has not been an easy 2 weeks for me. Up and down, up and down. Literally, a little bit break even, a little bit down. I don't know, Chad. How's your trading been going? It has been tough for me. Keegs, how's your trading going, brother?
It's been good, but I think up and down as well. Like you have that one or two like massive wins, and then it's like 3 little losses, and then a big win again. And so I'm staying profitable still at the end of the day, but it definitely is a little wave at this point in time.
Crypto Master, as mentioned, I am bullish on it, but buying a weekly high, buying a session high is not something I will do. So you can feel free to buy a weekly high, session high. Not from me, my brother. But Chatadonia, I appreciate all of you. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. And we've got Keegan on the decks as well this afternoon. So peace and love. We will see you guys this afternoon.
See you guys.
Let's get some vibes here to end off the session.